Hi class, let's take a look at example 2, which is basically the same problem as example 1, except that we're given specific instructions to write it in standard form and then to use the formulas in this section. Now, for the majority of the problems, they're just going to say solve. And that's because if it's separable, it's easier to separate the variables than dealing with the integrating factor of, well, the e to the p of x. So standard form, and let me just rewrite it here, refers to the following formula. And we're looking at, well, technically 4.16. So we want to express this as y prime plus the values of p of x, y, and this is equal to the values of q of x. So we're looking at this actual format for standard form. And notice that the y prime is basically left by itself. So on this particular one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by x squared y squared, and technically divide by x squared y squared, and divide by x squared y squared. And we're assuming that we're dividing by by a value that happens to be not 0. So that's going to leave us a y prime minus, and we're going to end up with a 2 over x y. This is equal to 0. And for this particular problem, well, our p of x is equal to negative 2 over x. Our q of x is equal to 0. And because our q of x is equal to 0, we have a specific way of writing or finding a solution. So in this case, the solution, or a solution, should be that y is equal to c e to the negative integral of p of x dx. So for this one, it's going to be c e to the negative integral of technically negative 2 over x dx, which happens to be c e to the integral of, well, 2 over x dx, or c e to the 2 integral, let me rewrite it. So this is going to be 2 integral of dx over x, which is just c e to the 2 times the ln of x. Technically there's a plus c there, but we already have the constant of integration, so I'm just going to rewrite it. And in this case, you're going to end up with c e to the ln of x squared, and these cancel. So we end up with c x squared. So this is equal to c x squared, or, well, if we rewrite it in this form as a final solution, so y is equal to, I think we wrote the other one as x squared c. That would be the final solution for this one. And I'm just rewriting it in standard form so we can apply the formulas.